Now, we've seen the ripple effect of the Israel-Hamas war beyond its borders, and now there is the threat of a larger maritime war as well. Shivan has all the details. Over to you, Shivan.
Thanks, Aim. Again, these are concerns which have been mounting ever since the war started, but now it seems that the fears are mounting even further. Now, the Israel-Hamas war has caused violence across different regions in West Asia. But now, maritime warfares have mounted. Now, this comes as Yemen's rebel group, the Houthis, are attacking cargo vessels one after another that are en route to Israel through the southern Red Sea. Now, the threat to shipping companies is further escalating tensions in the region. Today, I'll decode the heightened regional tensions playing out on a new maritime front now. You see, the Red Sea shipping route is one of the busiest in the world. That is what makes it so pivotal here. There are thousands of ships transiting through this stretch of water, and that happens every day. This map that we'll show you on the screen very shortly, this will give you an idea of the kind of maritime traffic that I am talking about. Now, this is essentially the Red Sea that you had on the map right in front. Now, the Red Sea is a vital economic artery and is likely to become more so in the coming decades. As a result of the large oil reserves throughout the region and precious metal resources, this makes the route critical for the global energy security. More than 10% of global trade passes through the Red Sea each year. Most ships sailing from Europe to Asia take this route as it is a cost-effective route, crossing two of the 10 most strategic waterways in the world, the Bab al-Mandeb at the sea's southern entrance and Egypt's Suez Canal in the north. That's right there, Suez Canal, and the other point in the south. This is essentially the route that the ships need to take. But with the latest threat coming from the Houthi rebels from Yemen, the world's largest shipping group, Mediterranean Shipping Company, MSC, has announced that it is diverting its ships away from the Red Sea. Then the French company CMA-CGM took a similar step a day after Danish shipping giant Maersk and German transport company Hapag-Lloyd suspended Red Sea journeys as well. The four companies that have now suspended operations in the area comprise 4 of the top 5 in the world, and shipping experts say that the decisions are going to be very costly, and here is why. Next up, we'll give you a map, and this is the new route which the vessels will have to take. It will not just be through the Red Sea, they will in fact have to go all the way across Africa to reach Israel. You can imagine how short this is and how long this is going to be and how much of an impact that will have. Container ships bound for Israel from the Far East or even India will now need to take a 40% longer route around Africa and the Cape of Good Hope. All of the ships will be rerouted via the Cape of Good Hope at the southern tip of Africa, increasing the shipping time of goods by 2 to 4 weeks and, of course, raising costs per ship by up to $1 million. Now, the additional costs will make goods more expensive, no doubt, and it will become more expensive for importers and trickle down to higher costs for the end consumers as well. So this is going to impact everybody, even ships going from India, one of which was recently attacked as well. These ships will now need to go through the Cape of Good Hope all the way across Africa to make it past. Now, that it as ships sailing for Israel since the war erupted already have higher freight costs as they need to pay an additional war risk premium levied by marine insurers. For Israel, this is a major concern now, as air freight is not an option since 99% of goods are imported by the sea and trade with Asia has soared, and around 40% of the cargo arriving in Israel passes through the Suez Canal. So now this is going to be a major concern, and it will impact not just Israel, it will impact all shipping countries. Goods prices will be going up, and of course the end consumer will also be impacted by this. Back to you, Ian.